Rising. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, you're watching my channel. If you are new, click like, subscribe, share me. So I ain't gonna make this really long. I wanted to kind of make a quick video. Oreo playing with my baby, so don't pay him no attention. He not barking for no other reason. They having a little moment. They playing Tom and Jerry right now. So okay, so I am on Instagram, TikTok. I do tarot for YouTube if you're new. Y'all gonna have to go that way because y'all a little bit too loud. Okay, so nevertheless, I'm gonna go over a couple things about the spiritual bath. The first thing I was gonna say is that I already did a video. Um, it's in the library. If you need it, let me know. But I can repost it on the community board. But I did a video already on how to take a spiritual bath. So now I'm gonna break down the differences in the spiritual bath, so you'll know what the differences is and why it's important to hello love, why is it important to take it and you know what it does. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to say, because Spirit was talking to me as I was trying to get ready, and I was like, dang, let me at least press let me go live because I wasn't gonna remember everything they were saying. Talk too fast. Okay, Spirit, so the first thing they wanted me to tell you what a spiritual bath is and the spiritual concept of the bath. So you know, if you don't really believe in religion, hey everybody, and you're more spiritual now, a spiritual bath is somewhat like a baptism, but it's you doing it and it's your guides doing it. Hello, love. And so, with that being said, and this is no shade. I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, but I'm gonna just say how my spirit guides just told me to say. You know, when you go to church and the pastor baptized you, you don't know who he done touched, what he done. He cheating on his wife, he beating on his wife, he touching kids. You just can't trust people, so you trust spirit. So a spiritual bath at home is basically, you know, somewhat of a baptism, but in a spiritual sense. If you feel me, if you follow me, hopefully you do. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you because I'm breaking it down the best way I can so you can get it. All right, so the different levels of one. The one that I posted already is a basic spiritual bath. It's nothing wrong with it, but it don't come with the materials that you actually need to. Like if you've been dealing with, okay, the one that I'm posting on the Patreon after this is if you've been dealing with black magic. If you've been dealing with black magic, the spiritual bath that I posted unfortunately will not help. If I did a reading for you and I mentioned black magic or spirit, I mentioned anything about devilish activity, witchcraft, dowels, cemetery dirt. If I mentioned any of that in the reading and I did for you, or you've been watching readings and you've been hearing something about cemetery dirt, coffins, death spells, suicide notes, well, we on to black magic. And unfortunately, love, that first spiritual bath ain't gonna work. And I'm just being honest because I've already done it. So I'm walking you through what I did. The black magic could be so heavy. So what's going on now is the reason why I'm making this video now, and they made me get up because I was actually sleeping. So, but I'm re-energized nevertheless. But my guys woke me up, and me and my daughter was talking about it because she took her bath, and then I'm gonna bring up why the importance of children taking spiritual baths. Okay, so goodness, it's so much to say. But the key bath will actually be like what I need you to do as far as breaking the black magic. I'm gonna have to put that on the Patreon. So. Okay, the different levels. So that was the very first one is somewhat of you just kind of want to, say you got an ex, and I don't mean like a really dark ex. I mean just the ex you just don't want to have ties with. You would take that first spiritual bath. Or let's just say you had some issues with your family, and they were kind of, I don't mean molestation. I don't mean some type of, I don't mean that. That's heavier. That's the heaviest spiritual bath, if you feel what I'm saying. So if you got basic things going on, the one I posted is completely fine. That is something you can actually do, Spirit just told me to tell you, on a regular basis. Let's say you somebody that take baths on an everyday basis. Some people bathe, some people take showers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But if you wanted to say, okay, I want to take a spiritual bath every week, that's the one you would take every week. The one that's already posted, you can take that one every day. This one is a new moon, full moon bath, and it's only to be done for full moon and new moon. And it's really to be done if you really have somebody that's like doing some really dark shit to you, and you can feel it. If your energy been heavy, your kids been sad, or you've been suffering with health issues consistently, Spirit told me, financial issues, somebody cursed your money, somebody's trying to curse your life, then we on to a different spiritual bath. So that's a heavier bath, and that's why it's a different level of a bath. So I want to say that. How to prepare for a bath. I would definitely say that openly. Let me explain why it's on Patreon too, so everybody can understand. It ain't about me getting paid. It ain't about you joining Patreon. I noticed that the things I post was starting to be used against y'all. So the tips I was giving you to use, you know, karmics watch tarot just like you do. So it's a lot of dark tarot card readers as well. I'm just gonna be honest, you know, a lot of people that practice witchcraft and believe in spell work. There's a lot of people that paid tarot card readers for spell work. I don't fuck around with the fuck around. I'm not going to hell. So I keep it straight. You down with God? You know, yeah, you know me. So I don't mess with that. So I hope nobody ever asks me that, because I'm probably gonna flip the fuck out. Because I don't do that. I don't play God. I don't know who, you know. But anyway, how to prepare for one. So the reason why I locked it down is because if I let it loose here, then somebody gonna go home and do it and fuck it all up. And then they gonna have me back on some shit, and I ain't got time. So therefore, I had to lock this bath down. But do I know how do I know it works? Okay. For one, it's a spiritual bath that, of course, all most spiritual people know about. It's just really heavy. My daughter took it the very first time, and something very great happened within like an hour. And I can't say what, because people like to use black magic to try to fuck my life up. So it was really, really positive. If you got a personal reading, I already told you what happened. And the same thing happened yesterday. She took a spiritual bath, and what she did the first time, it multiplied. So the first time it was an enormous breakthrough, and then the next time it was a nice little breakthrough. Yesterday, I was like, whoa. So when she woke this morning, I was like, you took the spiritual bath, and while you took it, this is what happened. So it's important that your kids take it too, especially if they've been dealing with karmic stuff, like they dealt with a karmic friend or a guy or girl, or their parent is a karmic, the person you co-parent with. It's important. I know that sounds pretty messed up, but kids can take the spiritual bath too. So how to prepare for a spiritual bath? Okay, here we go. The whole house got to be clean. And when I mean the whole house, I mean, you know how, like, I don't know, like when I was younger, my grandmother used to say, like, New Year's Eve, we couldn't have, like, dishes in the sink. Well, that was her rules anyway, but no laundry. My mom and grandma used to raise me, like, the house had to be spick and span clean for New Year's Eve. So for you, if that's something you used to doing, so by tomorrow, you need not to have a dish in the sink. You need to wipe down the counters. You need to clean out your microwave. I'm giving you specific instructions if you're trying to manifest money. God don't bless no mess. You can't act like it's filth. Filth is of the devil, And I noticed that even around people I go around now, I can smell a karmic. They have a different odor. It's so different. It's the empath in me, deep, but I can smell shit now. Like my sixth sense, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Like that's karmic shit. But anyway, and I know that might went over somebody's head too, but you can smell karmic, That's like, goodness. Anyway, because I'm going somewhere else right now. I need you to wash everything. All loads of clothes. You cannot have a load of clothes, a dish in a sink. You must fold up everything. You must put everything away in a drawer, and that includes me. I have about 5 loads of laundry I did that's been folded up in my chair in my room, and I live out my chair. So guess what? I'm preaching to the choir, because Spirit say expose myself. So I did all my laundry, just didn't put the shit up. Just didn't feel like it. But I got into tomorrow. The timing of the bath is very important too. There's a specific time you should take one. I have to tell you that on Patreon as well. Timing is all of the essence, and it does matter about what time you take this bath. Trust me. What else I was gonna say you need to do? Yeah, your room, you need to vacuum. The bathroom needs to be very clean, immaculate. Like my daughter bleached the tub down, and you gotta wipe down the toilet. You have to clean the bathroom, the whole bathroom. So everything must be done in the whole house. So, I'm not trying to be funny. No roaches, no rats, no mine. You gotta it's got to be spick and span, baby. Walls wiped down, like you inviting in, you asking for blessings. So, that is how you prepare for a spiritual bath as far as like your home setting go. You need to make sure. Same thing with your kids. Like, Shorty over here got to clean the bathroom tomorrow, she said. But that's, she's taking a spiritual bath. So, if you got 2 bathrooms, every bathroom got to be clean. Every bathroom. So, I say do that before. So, like tomorrow, if you're taking a spiritual bath, I would start my cleaning tonight. Maybe even in the morning. Refrigerator, everything. Old food got to be thrown out. Like, you asking me how to do this. So, I'm giving you, what else I can tell you? These are things that, And I mean, it does matter a lot, but you still need the other components to put everything together type shit. But I wanted to at least tell you, especially for that bath that's already on Patreon. I mean, not Patreon, I'm sorry. That's already on YouTube that I already posted. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to tell you what you need to prepare for. The difference. Oh, and why it's important. Okay, that's what I was going to say. Why is it important? Why is it important? It is important to take a spiritual bath. Because, oh, you said you're joining tonight. Okay, love, I'm sorry, I had my head down, y'all. I was reading. Okay, babe, you said you're joining tonight. That's fine. It's posted on the community board if you want to join Patreon. Oh, okay, you said what happened if you don't have a steady home to take one in? Ooh, okay, let me see. That is an interesting question. Well, it does matter what home you take it in. Spirit said if it's a family member, like somebody that is a good person, as long as you're not around karmic energy, then that's fine. So I need to say that. It depends on what a home is. You know, where you taking the bath at. It's very important where you take the bath at. I mean, of course, you try to take it at home, but if it's your mom's house you live with, and your mom's a good person, and your mom's, you know, that's cool. Dad, that's cool. They got to be cool people. Even a cousin, a sister, like that's completely fine. Like if my sister wants to come up here and take a spiritual bath, that's completely fine. Because it's a house that is invited in. It must be a house that invites things like that in. You can't like take it, you know, in a home where someone's not approving of that. So what I mean, if you live with a religious family, you know, that is, you know, Baptist or Christian, I mean, no shade, just keeping it real here. Jehovah's Witness, it's not gonna work. Apostolic, it's not gonna work. So, you know, it's got to be a spiritual home. So, you know, that's important. It is really important that you take it tomorrow. This full moon, this new moon is in Virgo. So, you know, I ain't trying to be funny. And there's no such thing as really perfecting your life. Nothing. Your imperfections make you perfect. But if you're trying to perfect your shit to the magnitude that you can, I need you to take this bath. This is my second time taking it, and I'm gonna start taking it every month. What I did not like, so because we being honest, with the extended one on Patreon, it's so specific. You got to take notes. So if you finna join me on Patreon, get your notebook, baby, because you can't mess up. You got to do everything, each step, one by one. I'm finna break it all the way down. I mean, and it's specific. You mess up one thing, we got to start all the way over. Dead serious. And you're going to feel a difference instantly. My kids took it too. My little ones took it. We all took it, I think. And then my sister took it as well. So, and I can't say the good things that happened because people like to curse. But when I tell you things was going all the way fucked up, shout out to my baby sis, Tara. Her birthday was on the 24th. Man, and that's what I'm saying. Some good news came in on the 24th. Like, the bath works, trust me. Like, when I tell you, and somebody was constantly trying to fuck with my everything, my mind, my money, it just, everything stopped, silence. I don't hear shit, I don't feel shit, I don't know shit, and I feel great. So, but the bath is tedious, but you know, some people like preparing for it. My daughter love it. I don't. I'm a tomboy. I want to do it. So, but it's important to take a bath. Let me tell you something. If you are if you have had sex with anybody in your life, let me explain that too. Anybody, and it go for me too. People sleep with other people. They got bodies on them. So them people that person you slept with somebody else. So you slept with that person, you slept with that person, and so on and so on. You already know that. So with that being said, some of that bad energy you feel, that depression, that PTSD, that anxiety, that's not even your energy. You're an empath. You slept with a narc. He or she slept with a narc. And you feeling all that energy. And so you get those sad moments. Well, we got to wash that shit off because that's not really normal. For a long time, I thought I was going fucking crazy. Like, okay, why am I sad at 4:78? Like, I mean, I'm just saying anything. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, just all the way upset in the middle of the evening, 72 hours into the day. I mean, 72 hours after sleeping with somebody, you know, 3 days later, you thinking that you wouldn't feel like that, but you do. Sometimes it take, you know, a couple days, a couple weeks, you'll just start feeling off. So that's the importance, I feel like, to a spiritual bath, is to break the ties. Like, it don't even matter if it's not your divine counterpartner. This could be a bath, hey, for a karmic. Like, you could be dealing with a karmic. That's really, I ain't even from the front with you for some of y'all. You done slept with your masculine, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, and they done slept with a karmic. You cannot invite blessings in, and you sleeping with somebody that's your divine masculine sleeping with a karmic that's practicing black magic on you. This bitch trying to end your life, and you exchanging your energy with this man, and then this man go exchange his energy with somebody that's got a dial of you or your picture or any. Yeah, I'm talking about whatever it is, cemetery dirt. It's hooked together. So just imagine what it's doing to your body as an empath. It's fucking with you. It's fucking with you. So, you know, and then you add a menstrual to that if you're a woman, and you just all fucked up around here. So, but nevertheless, so that's what I wanted to tell you. So now I'm gonna take it on the Patreon, so Patreoners, I'm finna break it down. What you need, y'all, it's all important. That's gonna be probably about a 30-minute video, but I need you to watch it and write down everything I say, and we're gonna see what it do. What do you call it? I don't know. A warning. Let me give you a warning too. Only thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like how long I had to sit, because it's a length of time you have to sit in there. You might seem like you're getting bored, you might fall asleep. So I'm very antsy as a fire sign, got irritated with sitting there. But I set my time, and I did it. So that's important. I wasn't as happy as with the cleanup, because it's a little messy. But that's fine, because I'm being honest. So you get ready for that. It's all worth it in the end. It don't matter what you're fussing about. But I'm just, giving you the things okay, and the main thing that really was a trigger for me, it drug up everything that I was holding in emotionally. I think I cried. How many hours did I cry? I think all night, the first night. Dreams. Hers came later. My daughter started having dreams of her past life, and it was crazy, the shit that she woke up saying. I was like, what the fuck? So I want to say that, like, it's going to get real. If you somebody that's an empath or your intuition, you're going to be like, whoa, you going somewhere. You can even, the person that introduced me to the bath was saying that they got up in the middle of the night and they went to sleep, and they woke back up, and they had literally went and got some water. They was dreaming before, got up, interrupted the dream, went to the bathroom, got some water, went back to sleep, and continued dreaming where they left off at. Like, there was no break. Like, spirit paused the dream so they could get up and go use the bathroom. And I thought that was crazy. I was like, oh, shit. So you do need to sleep with a notebook next to the bed. That's why I got this notebook. Because you need to, and I bought my kids one too, because you need to write down your dreams, put the shit together. Everything ain't always about tarot all the time. I mean, it's important that you watch it, but this is where it gets like, if you're trying to get past, how somebody like, why didn't I get reconciliation? And I'm not saying that's what it's going to bring. It's going to bring all the good. It's going to get rid of all the bad. That's what's important. I'm not finna, promise reconciliation, because that's bullshit. I'm a realist. I ain't finna promise shit. I'm a promise that it's going to work. It's going to help you in every way that you're supposed to be helped. When it's your time to have something, everything going to be in divine timing. But you surrendering to the divine. And the tub, that's what you're really doing. You're surrendering to the divine. You like, okay, I'm done. I'm out my ego. Whatever you want to happen, let it happen. You're not in the tub saying, I want, like, bring them back. No, we're not doing that. So, we're not doing that, because that's not, that's not what's important. What's important is that you heal, and what's important is that this bath cleanse you and purify you back to what you was in the beginning, before all the bullshit of you becoming a human, being here on earth, right? All right, so nevertheless, I'm on the Patreon because I got a lot to talk about, and I got to write y'all stuff down. Well, I already got it written down. Let me write it down. So Patreoners, I will be on Patreon. I'm about to post your bath because I've been waiting to do this. I'm so excited too. I'm so excited because I just can't wait to hear what you guys say about the bath, like how you felt. But it's going to be bad and good. You're going to be like, oh my God. But I didn't want you to say, Phoenix didn't tell me I was going to cry this much, because I did. I want you to say that, like, it's going to bring out the whole tender Roni in you. Like, you like a Hallmark card. You finna be a Hallmark card for a couple hours. So be ready to lifetime it up, get your tissue box. But you're going to feel great after that. You're like, man, I needed that. Just go and get it out, sis. Just go and get it out. That's what's important. I'm dead serious, too. You'll feel better. Okay, so, and then my sister had dreams, too. My daughter had dreams. It was crazy. I think we took the baths within 1 day apart. Like, one took one. One and Jay? Yeah, we was all like, and then the baby took it first, and then I think I was behind her. And we did that. And man, it's been so great for all three of us. I just sat back and reflected from the last spiritual bath tonight. Do that reflect. And I need you to write down the changes too. Like, how has your life changed since the last bath? And just kick ass, right? it's just gonna be awesome. And then awesome. Hey, love. So, okay, guys. So, I hope I helped. I hope I at least you can take, if you can't join Patreon, you can at least take the other bath that is posted. It is on the community board. I can repost it if you guys need me to, but if you already found it, that's cool. And other than that, I'll hopefully see you on Patreon so you can actually take the bath and move forward in your life, so you can stop being stuck with your money, your love. Because this is the only thing that helped me. I ain't even front of stunt. That's why my daughter did it yesterday. I mean, I got to do it again. It's something I feel like you should add to your schedule every month. For real, for real. All right, especially if you got especially Spirit said, if you got a masculine that you're dealing with, that you know the woman he dealing with do black magic, this is something you need to add to your schedule. Just schedule yourself a bath, sis. So you can, because she going to keep doing her, and Spirit wants you to keep doing you. But they need you to help them in the spiritual realm by cleansing yourself, by keeping yourself purified. So, and that's all they ask you to do. They got you. They going to protect you. They there, you know what I'm saying? You all the way protected. But go and do them a little favor, you know? They help you. You help them, right, guys? Okay. All right, y'all. So I done talked long enough. I'll see you guys on Patreon. And hopefully you guys can watch the other video if you need to and put it all together. And that's it. Love and light, guys. Love and light. Click like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm Phoenix. Bye.